People complain I'm not in the chat room.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Wake up, Mr. Webb!
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, somebody
Wake up, Mr. Webb!
Good evening, ladies
Yo.
and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Reality TV. We live in the
You know
mix
it.
right here. Oh, I gotta lower my computer. Like I tell my pops.
Oh, it's like
Yeah, one of my pops calls. But no, so I'm right here. You know who it is, Mr. Lee West. I'm
There
right
he
here.
is.
It's Tommy Tom.
I am.
He's not. He's not Tommy Tom.
still not.
He's still not.
I
Tommy
kinda
Tom. He's having an identity crisis, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm working through it. Me and my therapist are really making some strides. this
making
week.
headways.
That's right.
Making headways. All right. Tom, where were you? Like in the
Hey.
Caribbean? What'd you go? What'd you do?
I
You
was
did something.
everywhere. No, I took a little hiatus off to the Midwest,
The
St.
Midwest.
Louis, as a
St.
matter of fact.
Oh, St. Louis. I thought you were going like
Oh,
St.
St.
Martin.
Lucia? No.
St. Martin or something.
No,
Fuck the
no.
Midwest. Goddamn
No,
cheese
Well,
country.
relax, man. You know, I got family.
Did you see the windmills?
That's
Like
where
what?
I'm at. That's where half of me was
Corn?
originated. And no, I had a chance to go spend some time with the fam.
Good. That's good,
Shout
though.
out to my gramps, my cousin Carrie, and all that good
Word.
stuff.
Very good.
Yeah, you know, after everything that happened, not to be a downer, but like, you know, after everything with my other grandfather, I was like, you know what, shit's, you know, things are crazy with me now. Things are only gonna get crazier as the months go on with us playing and records and all that stuff. So I'm like, I got to make the time now.
Oh,
if
yeah,
I don't, you don't.
absolutely.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
right?
yeah, you got to do it while you're young.
I learned that the one commodity that is not renewable is time. So
Absolutely.
that's what I did. We got
Vega in the
Mr. Nick Vega in the house.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a great guest for you this evening. We have Mr. Christopher Hamilton.
I have to
from
say-
Foodie Watch. He representing Foodie Watch.
He's
man.
representing Foodie Watch. No, I have to say,
Watts.
Chris Hamilton is by far my favorite music friend or artist friend that I've met. And that's full disclosure. I'm not even saying that because you're here. I'd say it next week too. It's like, oh, I'm just lying, guys.
So you
I didn't
need
consider-
to pick out one of those cards out of my bromance section of Hallmark.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
No, I have tons of respect for him. He's an amazing artist, player, singer, all that good stuff. So
I like him because he's cool.
He's very well. That too. Well, that's the other thing too. Like you know, I can call him, and it's just like it's not all bullshit. It's like it's actually real shit.
Yeah, he seems like a real human
He
being.
seems pretty down to earth.
He's racially ambiguous.
I
but
know. I didn't think he was going to talk to us after that first interview.
It's how I break the ice, man. I'm like a polar bear.
Well,
I just breaking ice all day.
It's funny. I actually, the first time I think I texted or called him was just to see where we were in the whole scheme of
We
things.
were
I was
on
like,
that.
so are we any part of okay after that interview? And it worked. And, you know,
No.
it was a good, it
Oh,
was a
guys,
good
I'm in the
sport.
chat room tonight, too. My
Oh,
bad.
I'm supposed to be logging in.
He's
And-
logged in. He's Lord Boom right
No,
now.
I'm not Lord Boom. I'm sorry, Lord. Sorry, Boom. You were still signed in. If I can't get Tommy Tom, though, I am not going to be participating in this.
Alright.
I'm
I
just
think I got
saying.
the
I'm
saying.
bitter
Yeah,
about
see,
it.
look,
I'm
there I
sore.
am, Mr. Lee West. I'm in the chat room, ladies and gentlemen. I mean,
Amen.
it's only going to work for the live viewers right
30
now when you're
seconds.
checking in on YouTube. It's saying you can't. I mean, you can text me, but it won't be the same.
Don't text me. I don't have my phone. Not that it matters, I guess. But I gave Mr. West a bit of a scare on the way in.
Oh, no,
No, you know I always show.
I always got a plan B and a C and a D. You know, like, come on,
Yeah, right,
come on.
that's
Mo.
true.
My plan B's got a plan B. You know, like, excuse me.
Good enough.
But I had a great weekend. You know, we
Amen.
do that little weekend recap. Saturday, shout out to Big Kev, the comedian, and comedianjessicastern.com. She hooked me up with this dude, Big Kev, and I did. Finally got to do my demo tape for my voiceovers.
Cool.
And I'm,
Yeah, how
I'm
was
getting
it?
a couple of them back. Bro, I was nervous like a motherfucker.
Of course.
He's like, why you nervous? I'm like, I have no idea. He's like, you do comedy, right? And I'm like, yeah, I
Yeah,
do
but-
comedy. He's like, so you get nervous when you go on stage? And I'm like, no. He's like, so why you nervous now? It's just me and you just hanging out. I'm like, I don't know, bro. I'm like sweating bullets and pulling my shirts off. I'm like, I'm in there. If you see the Instagram pictures, I'm in there with a wife beater on, like telling
Dying.
But I mean, it was good. So shout out to Big Kev. My bad for farting in the booth.
Oh, of course.
And I was nervous.
Box.
Yeah. And but I did like because they say I read a couple of commercials, like they got like scripts. Yeah, I read a couple commercials. Then I did like a couple of paragraphs out of a book, because like they do books on tapes and stuff.
Oh my god! So wait, we're gonna have like you reading a book on tape?
It's possible.
Holy shit, that'd be crazy.
Yo,
it's like
it's wonders what they could do in the editing room. It sounds like I know how to read.
it's like The Audacity of Hope by President Barack Obama, as read by Mr. Lee West.
And it's
Yo, so
I was reading like some Fox and Hound or something. I don't know. I don't know what it was.
oh, like a kid's book?
No, it was a grown-up book.
Oh.
Wolf something. I don't know.
Well, that's
That's
cool, man. I'm excited for you.
Yeah, I'm really pumped about it. And then, so they did that. I did a couple of radio commercials and as a demo, and then I did also the book on tape. I did an ingredients thing like a audio recipe. I did like something like that, and then all right, they're gonna want to hear your character voice. What kind of do you do any characters?
It's like right here.
I don't do any characters.
This is
I
it.
was uncharacterizing my speaking voice while I was trying to read the commercial because I'm talking like the way I talk, and he's like, "No, don't talk like that." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Take the Brooklyn out of your voice." He goes, like
Talk regular.
he's like, "You need to be, your pronunciation. You need to be, more articulate or whatever." I'm like, "All right." So and I'm pronouncing my words as I say them. So like it takes all the character right out of my jibber jabber. You know what I mean? It's like I got nothing left. But then he's like, "Hey, you got a character voice." And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, I got this one character. I mess around with the kids or whatever, And he's like, "Well, what is it?" And I was like, he's one of Jessica Stern's friends, so he's black. And so I'm like, well, it's kind of racist.
Oh, Jesus.
And he's like, "What is it? What is it?" And I'm like, "Well, it's like this old, like 50-something-year-old Southern black gentleman just after segregation, like the 1950s, whatever."
So like post Jim Crow?
Right.
Okay.
And so like the whole thing started with like basically a knock joke is like it just goes just like this because do you know how the name Worcestershire sauce got its name?
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce, the
spicy
steak
stuff.
sauce, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So there's this 50-something-year-old black gentleman just after all the segregation bullshit's all got done, and then he's sitting. He's got himself a good job now. He's feeling real good about himself. He's got himself a fat paycheck. Goes and he's gonna go sit in the white people part of the restaurant and order himself a steak. Right? He's just feeling real good about himself. I'm just gonna go and have myself. So then the lady, the waitress brings the steak over and then puts the steak sauce on the table. And he picks it up, little square bottle with the white label. He looks at it. "Excuse me, miss, what's this here sauce?" And then from that, I developed this whole character.
Just from that.
And I did a whole cherry pie commercial. I did a whole, "Come on down to AP, get yourself some cherry pie. Ooh, Lord, they put a little slice of a la mode on top of that." Yo, I am bugging out on his whole track. I can't wait till it comes back.
Was he laughing?
I'm gonna play. Oh, he was in tears.
Oh, I
He
could
was in
imagine.
tears.
See, it's good that you can I feel like you're one of the people that can kind of get away with that, apparently.
It hasn't got me in trouble thus far.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Because it's all love. It's not like I'm
It
not.
is. You know what?
Really, the only people that I'm like really like racist on is like Asians, and like who likes Asians? I mean, like, it's just.
I like Asians. I do.
Crazy.
Asian people.
Crazy.
What?
All right, here's the politically correct side of the room.
That's true. You know how
I said Asians.
I do. You know what?
I didn't say the G word.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a big step right there in reality TV history. God bless us.
I promise Jessica Stern I'm cutting back on my N-bombs.
Yes, that I'm with you on that. Or I'm with her on that anyway.
Right.
You haven't. You didn't get that pass yet.
No.
Sorry.
But guys, we had a little bit of an I had an exciting treat for you guys last week, and it didn't go according to plan. But tonight, we're debuting the green screen.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You're gonna see my Godzilla impersonation.
I'm still kind of a little
HD.
impartial
I didn't get
to-
a shape up, so you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, he looks a lot older." Crow's feet and shit.
Oh shit! Don't even start that. It's like, oh, we're just breaking in. No, I was like, I was talking about before. The Planet X got to debut on New Jack City last week. I think we were talking about it this week, and we hit the stage, and it was great. I mean, I was.
Oh yeah, you guys did green screen the other. I
We-
watched.
well,
I watched.
We kind of did green screen.
Yeah. I watched.
We had some
I
technical
saw it.
difficulties, but yeah, we were like halfway green screen. But it'll be up eventually. Not fun dealing in digital in HD.
Oh, and you guys could
green
send me
screen
that. We
stuff.
could put it on the Mr. Lee West YouTube.
Well, word, yeah. We'll definitely get to that. But so what the one thing I do want to say is much thanks and love to the guys on New Jack City, Boom,
Yes.
Ill Will, DJ Face Off, all those guys. It was really cool. Like I said, the Planet X is really the brainchild of LA. But I was fortunate enough to be able to put the guitars to it, or a lot of the guitars to it anyway. And it was really cool just being with other artists, other entertainers who weren't necessarily in the genre, who were like really excited about it. Especially
Awesome.
guys who were
Yeah.
like true hip hop artists, and that's their mainstay, which is great. But it was like watching them, rock out to it, I think was like one of the biggest treats for me as an artist in a long time. So I got to just say thanks to them for that. And
Awesome.
thanks to LA also for letting me play on that.
Yeah, no, LA's the man.
I'm trying to give him love, and he's not even
he's
looking at
got
me. He's
his
digging
back
through a
on.
fucking box.
What do you? Come on, I want to play. I want to play one of the things over here. So,
what do we have the clip?
So come on over.
What song of the week? Or thing?
Not yet. We're gonna do.
clips, sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna
I'm
do.
ahead of myself.
We had we did an interview, an on-location interview at Somo. Shout out
Yes,
to Somo. Nikki
Somo,
Sutra,
much love.
for
Nikki.
the open mics on the Wednesdays, and so we had an on-location interview with Nancy
Rizzuti, yes, Nancy Rizzuti,
from the Gazoots show.
Mrs. Gagoots.
Gazoots.
Gagoots.
Anyway,
Sorry.
Benny Rizzuti
Penny Rizzuti,
has a show, and
Nicole.
that's Madhouse TV. Yeah, and shout out to Nicole.
Nicole
also.
Monaco.
Monaco, and she'll be performing on Felt Billiards May 1st.
Is she? Oh, actually, quick, just an aside on that. Her birthday's coming up. I think she's
next
doing a
week
show
or
at
something.
Monaco,
Yeah.
Villa Monaco on Friday. This Friday.
Yeah,
so
on the 17th.
if you all want to get out there and show
Do
some
that.
love.
All right, so we got the Gazoots thing ready to rock. All right, so guys, check out. I've never been interviewed before.
Yes.
I'm always interviewing, and so this is like.
It's very apparent that we've never been interviewed before.
Let's you guys see for yourselves.
Hey, this is Nancy, and I'm here in Lindenhurst, and this is the Gagoot Show at Madhouse TV. And we're here at an open mic, and I'm going to introduce you to two guys that have a television show. And Lee West is running the open mic tonight. This is Lee.
That's what I do.
There he is.
That's what he does. And so tell us about your television show.
All right, well, my show is Leality TV. It broadcasts live at 8 p.m. on Thursdays on StrongIsland.com. What I like to do on our show is my bro host, Tommy Tom, right here.
What's going on?
Tom.
guys?
Well,
How are you?
what I like to do is just shed light on all the Long Island talent that we have. There's so much talent right here on Long Island, and what I like to do is just show everybody a little bit about what we do. You come on the show, we gotta give you some stage time, some live air time. You sing a song, you play a guitar, you spit rap, you do jokes.
Anything, everything.
Talent that come from Long Island. My sister was on the show just a few weeks back doing tarot cards. I mean, all the talent we
that's
have
cool.
It's
on
wild,
Long Island,
it's
and I
wild.
want to show the people. I want to make it worldwide and let everybody know what Long Island has in store for everybody.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds great.
Yep. And
That's
I mean,
great.
not only that, we're also very involved in the community. We have, especially with like armed forces, veterans, things like that. We
Yep,
try to,
absolutely.
we try to shed light on what they're going through, what they might need, and also different programs that they have to help them adjust to coming back. Because without those guys,
We can't do
we
this.
can't do what we do.
Yeah.
We really
We can't do
None of
this
us
if they
can.
ain't doing that.
That's for sure.
So yeah, we try to do what we can for them as often as we can. Give them the airtime, exposure, whatever, give our time. We work with one organization, Project 9 Line.
Shout out project9line.org.
That's right, Brian Cataya
Okay.
and Mr. Donahue. And I'm actually my gift is I'm a musician, so I'm actually doing coming up in the next couple of months doing a songwriters workshop with some of the vets who are back from back stateside. So kind of a way to help them express their feelings and in a creative aspect. So,
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, I'm really excited about it. I
What they're
really
doing
am.
over there is really good, and we're trying to help as much as we possibly can.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great, guys. I mean, I'm very impressed by this.
Thank you.
All
Thank you.
right. So, what is your website and everything?
Well, you can find all that information on MrLeeWest.com. That's LEIGHWEST.com.
Gotta be difficult.
Don't forget the Mr. I'm Mr. Lee West. There's some
Mr.
porno check at regular Lee West. So Mr. Lee West and TommyTom.com,
That's right.
The4familiar.com is his album.
That's my
and
album,
you can find everything, all the links on MrLeeWest.com. That's
And
where to
that's
find
it.
us. That's how to get a hold of us.
Also, you guys
That's
can
it.
reach
That's
out on
it.
Facebook
And-
as well.
Yeah, Facebook, of course.
You gotta watch this show.
Yeah. There
Can
it
I
is.
say, watch our show, watch their
Watch
show.
their show. Watch that
Everybody,
show.
you guys gotta
Because then
tune
you
in.
can see this on that show. You'll see them on our show. We've had Benny on Reality TV just a few months back, and he brought a big
Gagoots.
a gagoots. Yeah, some squash. He was sticking in my Hoko's face at the time, and it was really funny. He's a great guy, and Nancy, thank you for coming down to Somo. Shout out to Somo and Lyndhurst.
right.
That's where we're at right now. Every Wednesday night at 7 p.m. We do an open mic. Whatever you got, you want the same thing, man. Sing, do a poem, do whatever you got. You bring it back.
Comedy, whatever.
Come on down.
Exactly.
And that's
It's
what we do here.
722. What's the address?
South Montauk.
No,
South Wellwood.
South Wellwood.
Ah, fuck it, Google it.
722 Wellwood Avenue South, where it says Chateau Lamar.
There you
Just
go.
come here, it's on the left
We're not
hand
at
side.
Chateau Lamar.
Or it's
But
www.
we're not at Chateau Lamar, we're before that.
Yeah.
www.sohogrill.com.
Okay, and give a shout out to the Gagoot Show.
What's up? Shout out to the Gagoot Show, Tommy Tom.
Madhouse
Gagoots!
TV.
Tom! Madhouse! No, wait, he's Tommy Tom. I'm Mr. Lee West. Nancy
we're in the
Gagoots.
madhouse. What
Which
are you
we were
gonna say?
going mad in the house.
All right, guys, thanks.
So that was cool. That was fun,
Nice.
man. That was like I was being interviewed,
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, man. We're always on the other side of the interview.
I know. I was we were actually just talking while that was going on. I think I just had gotten my haircut, not that it matters, but I was like, oh, I look like the guy from Living Color. So if anybody knows 80s reference, but yeah.
Red Bull and the wine, a fist fight.
Oh, are they? Uh-oh. I hope they're not going to they're getting the little fisticuffs coming right out.
Oh, it was close. It was close.
It was close.
It was close. This nigga. Sorry, Jess. Damn it.
We're
All right.
we're gonna make a jar
I need
here.
to
We'll donate it.
stacked.
We'll donate it to
Go
something.
to Vegas with the end jar,
Oh
like-
no, jeez.
Oh, what else?
Oh,
else did I write
God.
down? What else did I went to the car show. I went to the car show on Sunday.
How was that?
At the it was a gorgeous day. Some great deals out in the swap meets and stuff. I'm
Did you get anything?
I got a bicycle for Julie. But that was
Oh.
it. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was cool. Yeah,
Is
we
it-
got a little bike for the bug. Little bug bike.
Bug bike.
A bug bike.
Nice.
And then that's it. I'm
Good.
I'm looking for like Honda Sprees and stuff, like a little Honda Spree or something. But
So if y'all got those,
yeah, holla at me.
feel free.
But I mean, you can get them all you want in there, but there's no titles. They're busted out.
it's- yeah,
And
it's
they
a
want
problem.
crazy money for them. It's like it's
It's
not
like, what are you
worth
gonna do
for
with
me.
it? It's like,
Not worth it for me.
yeah.
But all right.
So-
So yeah, we're gonna do that right next. Just that interview we had just watched with the Gagoots. That was at Somo, and
Somo.
we mentioned project9line.org, and I want to shout out Brian Cataya for coming through last night. And he
Ryan,
did,
thank you, sir.
He did the best Lee West impression I've heard in a long time, man. And it was really, really spot on. I mean, he went
That's
up there and he
cool.
did my whole set. And he talked like I can't even talk like Brian Cataya.
He talks better. He talks
Brian
like you better than
Cataya.
you do. Yeah.
Is this where deaf kids hang out? I don't know how to talk like Brian Cataya.
We'll work on that.
it.
But
That's what
Brian's
we're gonna
funny.
work.
We were talking about that a couple weeks, 2 weeks ago too. And he said he had done all the vets when they were doing like the last week.
Yeah.
God
He was
bless-
doing theirs too.
I'll tell you,
It's true.
he's got some balls on him.
He does,
I'll say
man.
that.
He does. He's got a set on him.
So,
He's a good
God
kid.
bless
Shout out,
Brian
Shout out
Cataya.
Brian Cataya, his girlfriend Nina. She's awesome, and the whole project99.org.
Thanks,
all that
guys.
stuff is awesome. All right, so this would have been your job, but I had to find something relevant in the news type of
Oh.
stuff. All right, so can we do the other video and then go over there with our guest? All right, cool. All right, guys. So whatever. You know, like when somebody's
Madonna?
terrible at one thing, they should just stick to being terrible at that one thing.
Well, okay.
Well, I guess Madonna throughout her, we all know Madonna, right?
Yeah.
She was banging Charles Barkley or whatever.
Oh no, Dennis Rodman.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
well,
Dennis Rodman.
Get it right.
That's yeah, my bad.
Oh.
And then
An A-Rod. Right? Yeah.
right, whatever. The basketball with the purple hair.
Oh man.
So anyway, that's just
Okay.
to piss off at that. But
I thought that was her sleeping with all those record execs was the piss
So-
off her dad.
dude, she took a hand at stand up.
No, she did.
She did.
When?
Just just like maybe a week or two ago.
Oh, so this is fresh.
Fresh.
Fresh pie to the face.
It's on one of the other talk shows. I mean, maybe we'll have that guy on our show one day. But let's roll the clip. What was that? What show was that? Jimmy Kimmel or some crap? I don't know. Let's you guys know me by now. I'm terrible with names. Let's
Oh,
see
yeah.
whose show she's on.
Somebody.
Let's check it out. LA. Let's see that, please. And when we come back, we'll be on the green screen.
I'm a kind of a closet comedian.
Like
That's my dream is one day, because I always do extravaganzas. They cost $1 billion to make. They get carted around in 9 planes. It drives my manager crazy. Nobody makes any money. And sometimes I dream about simplicity.
Yeah, but have you ever thought
Have I
of
ever
doing
done
stand-up?
simplicity?
No, have you ever done stand-up comedy? I was gonna say.
I haven't. I mean, one day I hope to.
You could do
So-
it now if you want to.
Really?
You can come out through the curtain. I'll introduce you.
Should I?
Yeah.
What?
Come out through the curtain. There's a monologue mark there.
Okay, but what? Well, will you guys laugh if my jokes suck?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, want to?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Get a microphone? Get a microphone out there and everything. All right, great. Okay, I'm going to reintroduce you as a comedian. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in for a treat right now. She's an up-and-coming comedian making her stand-up comedy debut tonight. From Bay City, Michigan, please welcome the very funny Madonna, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you. It's so great to be here. So,
She's always
anyways, I just always think that it's good to talk about what you know. That's what I do. I just talk about what I know, right? So, I'm gonna start with dating younger men. How about that? You guys think that's funny? Yep. You think that's funny? Yeah, you do, don't you? Okay. Anyway, so it's true. I date younger guys, and I have my reasons, but I'm not going to go into them. But I did find myself very strangely the other day at breakfast with my son Rocco, thinking, I haven't had a date in a couple of weeks, and I looked at my son without thinking, and I said, "Do you have any friends you could introduce me to?" And I was like in between mouthfuls of pancakes, and he looked at me with shock and disgust and dismay and disdain, a lot of words that start with a D. And then I was like, oh, shit, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so I cracked myself up. Wait, there's more. Wait, please don't pull me off. I have more jokes. I got jokes. So I was dating this 26-year-old, and he was in my house. He was looking at all my artwork, and I have some Warhols hanging on the wall. I mean, I'm not bragging, but he was a friend. So he's looking around. He's like, who are these paintings? I said, that's Warhol, duh. And he goes, well, wait a minute. You have so many of them. Did you know the guy? No.
That was supposed to be funny.
It's funny.
It's funny. You
No,
laugh.
it's funny
Yeah,
because
usually
did you know the guy? Like, because I had so many? Yeah. Anyway, they think I'm funny. All right? So then,
Bring us back.
Thank God.
Look, we're in the great screen. There we are. Look, I'm like,
Look at
look
this.
at how tall I am. Look at that. Christopher Hamilton, Foodie Watts. What's up, hey, boy?
Yeah.
All right,
Thank
first
you guys for
and
having me. Thank
foremost,
you.
first and foremost, thank you so much for doing this single day April celebration,
Yes.
man.
Oh, totally.
You
It's
did a
fun,
great
man.
job.
It was awesome.
But second and foremost, I gotta play Godzilla real fast, guys. Look.
Godzilla! Gayata!
Did it look like I was climbing on the building?
A little bit.
All right. Yeah, cool. All right. I
I was
hope
playing
you guys
a
enjoyed and at home enjoyed that. This says it's just painted green.
That's it.
You know, like you guys.
4 coats.
Four cuts of green.
Simple. Anyone could do it.
Anybody could green screen it.
That is a difficult. No, you can't because that's a very specific color that you have to make. Otherwise, it doesn't come out right. Apparently,
Lime green or
it's a.
no, not
It's
lime.
what's it called? Chroma key green,
Chroma key.
Incredible.
Awesome.
right?
So here we are. So what happened to the rest of the Watts, man? They couldn't make out the
Foodie's
foods.
here.
Unfortunately, yeah, day jobs and
Day jobs.
Yep.
man.
You know.
Word. So what are you doing for the day job still, Chris?
heating and air conditioning.
That's the living right now,
Yep.
though. That's what people are doing for money, bro.
You know,
Yeah.
it's good. Like I like, I'm not opposed to working. Like, but obviously
Amen.
want to do the music thing full time.
Absolutely.
But
Yeah.
I mean, I do like heating and air conditioning. I like to help people out, and I like to do the
making them
wiring
comfortable.
shit and- yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
It's nice. It's good. It's a good job.
It's
Very
cool you get to
nice.
find some, obviously, like you said, you want to do the music all the time, but at least it's something like, and even you, like, you guys do things that you find
not-
interesting.
yeah,
It's not
yeah.
just like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
You know.
before this, I was a locksmith for like 4 years.
Oh,
so
wow.
I'm professional.
So you're
thief.
technical.
Sweet.
yeah.
It's got technical little things.
So how about you should take a little trip over to Guitar Center after this and
Did you hear? There was one guy that actually jacked a guitar from Guitar Center in Comac.
Really?
I don't know how he did it, but he had like a long trench coat, but still,
Uh-huh.
I don't know how he didn't get caught.
Yeah.
He took like a BC Rich or
Oh,
something.
of course. In the
like,
trench coat. with-
Legit, like,
And he got away with it?
Like how? Yeah, he got away.
Wow.
It's like damn.
That's funny.
That
We'd
easy.
know more about the story if you got caught. You know?
Yeah, right, exactly. It's like it's just stuff of legend right now because they're still trying to get to the bottom of it. Yeah,
So,
that is kind of crazy.
how did your friends and the rest of the Foodie Watts enjoy the Wild West Estates?
Oh, they loved it. They
Yeah.
loved it. They
My little slice of the pie, man. You know,
Yeah,
my
it
little
is.
slice of the pie.
It sucked. Everyone was tired. It was just like, oh man. But we were,
Yeah.
we're playing. We're gonna play tonight. We love to play. We always.
Yeah,
love
you
to
guys
play.
did. You guys did a great
You
job.
can
We are
Check it out.
available for children's birthday parties, bar mitzvahs. bat
Oh,
mitzvahs.
everything.
Bat misses, bar
Bat and
mitzvahs,
bars.
divorce
We are
parties.
50th oh.
What is it? Foodie Watts is an
Why you
equal
looking at me?
opportunity
No,
employer.
that's what I specialize in. Right? Those old
Divorce
cougars.
parties?
Yeah, those old cougars get wow. Think
God.
bitches think bachelor party. Oh, my man is gonna go.
Yeah.
Wait 10 years till you had a couple kids. You're sick of the dude. You're kicking them out. Now you're gonna have a party. Watch what you old ladies do. Oh man,
My bass
bro.
player likes cougars.
He's
gonna be like, "What'd you
say that? Who does? Oh, I mean, damn.
Oops.
At my age, I'm pretty sure my girlfriend's a cougar.
The cat's out of the bag.
You know, like,
Literally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get it. That's funny. Where did you guys come up with that name, bro? That's like a crazy name.
See,
You
I
know,
wish
like-
my bass player was here.
Right?
Is it a cougar?
My bass player, Brendan Shield, yeah, he used to do karate when he was a kid. So
Nice.
the proper term in karate.
I thought it was
it's-
Hayat, not Foodie Wop.
No, well, it's actually it's a twisting motion of the fist. It's actually pronounced Foodie Watsa.
Oh, so
But,
it's a foodie.
Yeah, it's
Watts.
like at the last, you throw a punch at the last second, you just kind of turn it.
Yeah, to put the
add a
top
little,
muscle.
a little bit of something in
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
you
little,
put
like,
you put that
a
top
little extra
muscle.
in there.
So I don't know. We were joking around, and I think someone was like, or I think I was even like, Foodie Watts. What Foodie Watts? And we were just joking. I'm like, And I think we were like, why don't we just name the band that?
Because
Okay,
they're
sure.
playing
And
together
now we're
and they
just
got
like-
no name. They're like,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
It's just like how the band got together. The same thing. Like we all play in different bands. You know, Dune Local, Clearwater
Right.
Stills, band, and we all got together one night after playing out at a bar. We weren't playing at the bar, but we were hanging out at the bar.
Right.
And there was this band playing, and they're called $27 Band. Good, awesome cover band. Fucking, we introduced ourselves, and oh man, yeah.
That's-
I'm
You can
singing
tell he's
right
a
now,
lead
like,
singer. Yeah, exactly. I'm the same thing. It was like we're all like crashing.
well, like yeah, so
Yeah.
what?
Like we're on stage and get the foot up on the monitor.
But yeah, in a nutshell, we all introduced, and they were like, "Do you play?" We were like, "Do we play?" But
Of
we
course
didn't know
we
any
do.
songs at the time because we never played together. So it was like each one at
Yeah.
a different band. We were like,
It's
"Yeah,
like,
let's
you guys
do it."
know.
So we played James Lade. That song,
Okay.
James Lade. It was the simplest thing. I'm like, okay, Brendan, C G E. Okay,
Just
good.
calling it
Just-
out.
Just yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a good response, and we were like, all right,
Awesome.
So and then we ended up learning a bunch of covers just to get out there and play.
Right.
We called
Right.
it tributing though, because we're like, we're not a cover band.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
you
you know.
gotta join the tribute for
But
sure.
That's all good.
Yeah. But now we're
Sure.
writing new stuff, so it's coming out very well, and
Excellent.
probably in August we'll have an album out, and we're gonna have a
Fantastic.
single out in May
Great.
called exactly what you'd expect. So it's pretty heavy stuff.
Let us know, man. We'll give it some
Sweet.
airtime and shit. We'll definitely
Yep.
throw it up.
Totally.
I'll play
Get
it
you guys
out
out
when
here.
I'm out there and
Gotta
shit.
play at your crib again.
Definitely. Definitely.
Hell
You know,
yeah.
I
Tough
should
action.
have invited the cop in to hang out. Maybe he wouldn't,
Yeah.
shut us down. So
I'm like, what song do you like?
yeah, what's your
What's
favorite
your favorite
song?
song?
You want to sing it? You know?
All right, one more song.
Yeah.
One more.
You want like
He's got his flashlight
You
up.
want like a
doing his thing.
hamburger or something, man?
Yeah, you know. You know what? Honestly, us being in the business that we choose to be in, it's either one end, they're either cool, or they're not, and it's like, well, luckily he was an all right guy.
Hey man, and who could be too mad at this face? Like, look at this HD face.
Oh.
You know what I mean? It's like
H.D. Lee West.
Hey, it's all these people at home need it. It was like some HD Lee. Oh man, but no, shout out to LA and Strong Island for always improving the studio and keeping it moving. And we're all growing right along together, man. We're like
Yep.
growing like a little partridge family.
Like
over here.
a
We're,
Group
Good.
of
or Brady
Family.
Bunch.
That's the whole
Sunshine.
point.
Yeah,
That's what we want.
we are. That's and that's what's cool about I think about Long Island, and kind of an interesting thing is like I'm a little bit older, not too much, but when I first
I'm 48.
yeah, oh my God, God bless you, age like a champ. When I first got into the scene, it was different, in the sense that it wasn't the community it is now. Like everybody was, it was always talking shit. It was more like the West Coast kind of thing, whereas like everybody was like fighting with each. So like, I never liked that piece of it. And then coming back into it, I didn't really know what to expect because I wasn't involved in it. I just kind of just popped back out, and it was like, to see the camaraderie that's there is great. Like that we can sit here together and talk, or even like if we were on a bill together, like. I know we unfortunately, weather permitting, we're supposed
I'm
to
so
play out
pissed
at
off.
the
I'm really
Diamond
pissed
Club.
off about that.
We'll make it happen. If
Oh yeah,
that's-
totally.
We'll have
Totally.
that's
Sucks.
I was actually talking about that the other day, but yeah, Patty Dodge is gonna make that one up for us so we can play together.
Yeah.
Word.
So
So-
sorry.
So at the very least, that's we're gonna put that show back on for you guys.
I think I was like, I'll make it up to you.
I know.
promise."
Like, it's
don't hate me.
well, honestly, man, like here's how I look at it, and a very good band that I love, and people that I've known, Bayside, the band Bayside, and they were heading to a gig a few years ago, and they hit rough ice and lost their drummer. So, we got to be safe because honestly, that's what it is. It's the show always has to go on, but we are going to be safe too. So, in the spirit of that, we will make it up. And
I had 4-wheel drive, man. I was there.
I
had
thanks
4-wheel
for
drive.
picking
No,
me
you had
up.
4-wheel
And
drive
I
for 2
lived
days.
on the block.
For
Thanks
2
picking
days,
me
that was
up.
like you just got in the truck.
I did
going.
just get
So
the
you were
truck.
like any excuse.
I did just throw the truck on the road. I'm like 4x4, let's go.
So-
And I live right down the road from the
You
establishment.
could have picked me up.
Right.
And
He would've
East
gone
Hampton
anywhere.
or some shit. Yeah, I guess I would have came out there.
It's actually Hampton Bays.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's closer.
Oh, it's the ghetto
It's
Hampton.
closer.
It's the ghetto Hampton.
It's
My
exact-
bad.
Ghetto
My
Hampton.
bad.
The Hampton.
The
Oh.
one with the brown McDonald's.
That's
Oh.
yeah. Everything's brown out there. It's all like code. It is. It's all. I was like, anyway.
Oh man, so how long you been with Foodie Watts? How long has Foodie Watts been a thing?
It's honestly like maybe 3 months.
That's what
Oh,
you
wow.
said. I remember you said it was
and
fresh.
new.
That's
Fresh
new.
3
and
months.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So when you came with Dune Local, that was like just about the time.
They probably just met.
Um,
right? Like,
yeah, even before that.
Yeah.
We've known each other.
You
Like,
knew
I've-
each other,
I've
but
known
just-
my drummer since he was like 5 years old.
Oh,
So yeah, we're like brothers, basically,
Awesome.
from another mother.
clearly. No.
and that's
Yeah, clearly.
Clearly.
How do
Did you guys
know?
see that picture?
Yeah. You don't know. No.
You know what I go through.
that's funny.
But yeah, then but he also plays in a band called Clearwater Stills. Band.
Uh-huh.
He's the drummer for them.
Right.
And I met my bass player Brendan Scheel through that band.
Through that.
Oh, okay.
And then we just started hanging out. We're like, oh, you play, I play. Oh, let's jam. And then
Mhm.
and then that night happened at the bar. And then we were just like, hey, let's start this
Let's
thing.
do this.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We're extremely
And
efficient
you're
with
the
the
singer and the lead guitar. That's what
I
that
am,
is. The
yeah.
lead guitar
for this thing.
Nah,
for,
yeah.
for Foodie Watts. Awesome.
Foodie Watts, yeah.
No, you guys are really cool, and like you could tell like you guys were new with each other. You know what I mean? But it was great. Like the energy level was up. Everybody was having a great time, and I love the aura that you put out. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? We got a little bit of footage
Oh,
from the
yeah.
party that we can't play on the air because I'm not wearing clothes the whole time and stuff. But,
Me either.
yeah,
it was a
It's always
wild
nuts at a
night.
Wild West party. You know what I mean?
do it.
Yeah, hey. It wasn't-
Who's your favorite uncle? That was great.
That was
man.
great. Yeah.
No, it's true though. Like and I'm sure you've probably experienced this too. Being a musician, sometimes it's difficult. Not that you're a snob about it, but it's like you know what goes into it. So it's like to see you guys playing and knowing that it's only been 3 months. It's like you can tell that there's so much upside potential to it. So I mean, I wish you
Oh,
all the
totally.
best.
Yeah,
man.
we love to
think you guys
play.
do
and
great things.
Like I said, we're not, we're writing the new stuff, and
Yeah.
we're gonna we're excited to share it with you guys. Like it's gonna be
Awesome.
good.
That's
It's-
great.
It's a heavier Foodie Watts. Like the covers we do,
Good.
they're just reflections of like our influences.
Yeah.
But I mean, the new stuff is gonna like
That's
kick
killer.
in the face. Yeah, it's it's
Good.
different, man. It's good.
Right on.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah. So it should be good. But how's everything with your band?
We
I
are.
interview you.
Oh, look
Oh,
out!
oh, yeah,
Watch
I'm getting
out!
interviewed
Second-
Oh,
second one.
shit!
So,
Well,
a guitar
thank
player.
you. Things are going well. Right now we're in the midst of finishing the record, the Fall Familiar record. We have the Planet X thing. The record is out. Light of the Night. Get it? iTunes, all that good stuff.
Yes.
And so I'm working with LA to do all the support for that. So things are going good. I'm
We
hoping
get
to
to
be
jam
done.
sometime.
Absolutely. I'm all for it.
I still got a stage set up at my house.
Yeah, so we'll just
So
drag it
do
out
that.
there.
Totally.
Yeah, man. Like, hopefully within the next probably around the same time that you guys are getting ready to release a single, things should be done. So, yeah, I'm excited.
Look at
I would
that.
love to, get together and
Nice.
and that's it's a true get together, not the shit on TV. Like, oh, let's get together.
Oh,
Yeah. But
Not just made for TV.
Yeah.
But seeing as you asked, can we do the pick of the week?
oh,
We're doing this thing called Pick of the Week,
Yeah.
and I'm picking one song off of the album that I've been listening to or whatever, and the one I think it's the this week I think it's the one that's the titled
Light of the Night.
album, and that's the one that's like da 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 da, right? What's the one that's
Yeah.
like? That's how that one goes. Right? It's been like stuck in my head, just like, and I can only get like 2 of the parts in it. Like,
Nice.
da, da, da,
That's interesting. Yeah, it's cool. Like,
that's what I'm doing. So we're gonna.
we gotta-
LA's gonna get set up over there. And
so it's
he's
pretty
gonna-
cool, like how this actually. I'll tell the backstory on it.
Yeah, go ahead.
So how this all kind of came about. I had done the show a while ago when it was at the old place, because and LA had approached me. He said, he's telling me he's doing this project, and I'm like, yeah, cool. I'll come and we had expected to do a couple of tracks, and it went from just doing a couple of tracks to pretty much doing almost all the guitar work for the entire album, and then we'd gotten to a place where I had I've been a songwriter for longer than I'd like to admit, but and I had a pretty good cache of stuff. So him and I were going through some things, and he was like, "Hey, do you have anything that that you think would fit or whatever?" So and this song, for whatever reason, just like stuck in my head for him. Like I was planning on showing it to him anyway, because I was like, I really think this would work. And that is Light of the Night, and this is what became of it.
Yeah, work. Let's go. Yeah. What's going on? That's not what it sounds like. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought I was hearing something else. Hang on, put the image up, though. Hey, guys. Oh, yeah, this is the one I was thinking about.
Sitting in the light of the night and I know I don't have the right, but I need to know just which way your wind will blow. You got your hair pulled back so tight, and that dress, it fits so right. If I wait another minute, I just might die. So girl, don't make me wait, 'cause I can't take it anymore. I need you now, I want you knocking at my door, 'cause I can't leave you alone, alone. When I got you on the phone, yeah. I know I'm behind you, but you're the one I need. And that with you makes everything else feel routine. You know just what to say, and when you scream, it makes the world feel like it's falling to its knees. So girl, don't make me wait, 'cause I can't take it anymore. I need you now, I want you knocking at my door, 'cause I can't leave you alone, alone. When I got you on the phone, yeah. Down on my knees, I beg, I plead. Down on my knees, I live, I breathe. For you, it's me. For you, it's me. Down on my knees, I beg, I plead. So girl, don't make me wait, 'cause I can't take it anymore. I need you now, I want you knocking at my door, 'cause I can't leave you alone, alone. When I got you on the phone, yeah. I can't wait, I can't take it anymore. I need you now, I need you knocking at my door. I can't leave you alone, alone. When I got you on the phone, yeah. Sitting in the light, sitting in the light of the night, the light of the night, the light of the night, the night and I, the light of the night, the light of the night, the night and I, the light of the night, the light of the night, the night and I, the light of the night, the light of the night, the night and I, the light of the night, the light of the night, the night and I.
Yay!
That's that good feeling music.
It really is.
That's what's been going on in my head.
Yay.
You're welcome for that, viewers at home, because it's
There it
stuck
is.
in your head now too.
It will be. So yeah.
So Christopher, how did you feel about that flavor? That was a nice joint.
I like it.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for melodies and
Yeah.
that type
right
of
on.
thing.
As
Music that makes you
LA
feel.
on the
Yeah.
vocals.
Yeah,
Yeah, he really-
he's awesome.
He really killed it. It was a cool thing. I know I'm so proud of that. Like, you know, him and I were talking about it, and I was like, dude, you know, this is the blueprint, but make it, you know, make it what you know you want it to be, and that's what happened between both of us. So
Yeah,
very
that's
very
cool.
happy
No,
about
very awesome. Very awesome.
Yeah.
And you know, it's just, I don't know why it just popped in my head right this second. But yesterday, we you know, because I always play, you know, a couple of tracks off of the album.
Right. Yeah.
At the
we
open
do
mic,
places.
and just you know, just to let people, you know, vibe with it, whatever.
Mhm.
And fucking Brian Cataya goes, "Oh, this is Tom Tom on the guitar."
Yeah. No. This
I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, and your buddy Tom Tom, you know, Tom Tom."
There it is.
Son, I was
Oh,
in tears. Why I
shit.
found it so funny is like one of those
It's
Native
like that-
American toys. Like
Yeah, well, that's kind of what. Yeah, the tom tom. Well, that's also the drums on the the
Yeah.
drums. So that's why it's
Oh.
That's
Tommy
from
Tom.
Karate Kid, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yo, I had one of those, like a legit one from I think it was Vegas. I think my dad brought it home. Yeah, that was the only thing he brought home when he came back. He was like, "Oh, this is all I could." So,
He's
sorry,
like, buy
Pop.
me a
Thanks.
train
Yeah.
ticket. I'll play you a Tom Tom.
Yeah,
song.
exactly.
He made his whole way home. with a Tom Tom, you know?
But yeah, I remember having it, and I had it for a long ass time, and it was like right when when the Karate Kid come out. So I was like, talk about getting your ass kicked.
Give
for
me the power.
Yeah,
That was funny.
like
Did it
6
work?
o'clock in the morning. No, I'd get my ass kicked because I would do it so early. Like, shut up! I was like, oh shit,
Oh.
no crane kick. That didn't work. No.
Nada. But no, it's looking like it's gonna be a beautiful weekend here on Strong Island. It's like gonna be 70 something degrees this weekend.
Amen to that.
Thank freaking God!
Yeah.
Finally.
Well, that was when I was away. That was what was so great. It was like beautiful. I was like, oh my god, I don't want to go home.
He was away. He was with corn and windmills away.
I was in a major city. It's like
That's kind of cool, though. I
STL
mean,
is
like,
the cool
a
spot.
major city.
Right.
Get on the train for 40 minutes. I'll take you to a major city. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Wisconsin, you said?
No, St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh.
Missouri.
Oh, St. Louis.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't like in the middle.
I thought you were
Shout
like,
out to my homie cousin, my little cousin Bella. She's just picked up the guitar.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I'm so excited. I promised her I'll be back out there and we're gonna do some Skype lessons. So
Awesome.
Nice.
yeah, I'm psyched.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
She's killing it.
Nice. How old is
Skype.
she? What?
8.
8?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yes, I'm so
Oh.
excited. She's gonna be awesome.
Like,
And
like-
she's already like brilliant. Like I left. I'm gonna leave her like she builds shit. So I'm gonna let her bust up an amp and shit.
Awesome.
Have our friends from Fender send one out.
And where's Evan from? Evan
Evan Hay.
Samson. Right?
Samson.
Yeah, shout out Samson.
Samson, loving Samson.
So,
Talk to Samson.
Chris,
Oh, it's
tell
one of
us,
those days.
you got
Yes, it
you
is.
and the Watts got it, or you and doing local. Anybody? Oh, that was one
Does
thing. I
anybody
wanted-
play?
Who do you prefer to play with?
Oh shit.
Oh,
Is that a
fire.
difference?
Oh man.
Firing squad.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, no,
I love everybody equally.
I do.
You know?
No, I do. I really do. Like, I just love playing. That's why I'm in.
Right.
Well,
multiple
I knew
things, and
that.
it's like,
Yeah.
I will like we were trying to set up shows where like, all right, doing local for like 2 hours, Foodie Watts
That's
for 3 hours. we were just like
Getting
going
crazy.
nuts. But
No, I know that's how it goes.
I don't have a favorite. I mean, they're different bands. They're just different spectrums. Like,
Yeah.
I love Foodie Watts because of the heaviness.
Right.
And I love doing
That's
local
cool.
because of like the riffs that Austin comes up with, or like
And that
the-
cool vibe. Yeah. You
Yeah,
guys
like
have,
Johnny's drumming is amazing. So it's
yeah.
like
Low is
Triss's
awesome.
vocals, and you
Well,
know,
Triss,
it's like damn.
I remember the first when I
It's like-
first heard her, I was like, holy
Nigga fell in love.
shit.
Straight up fell in love.
I was
son.
like,
Yeah, I mean,
no,
He's young,
and she was.
young.
I was amazing. Like, I honestly, like, I one of the few female
the next
vocalists.
ex Mrs. Tommy Tom. You know.
We're actually we are
Duh.
recording soon.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
I'm excited about
practicing
that.
Getting the new stuff.
Excellent.
Yeah, we've recently gotten like influenced by a lot of stuff. So we've taken a step back. We're like, all right, let's
Good.
work on everything. Let's we're trying to perfect
Yeah.
everything within ourselves.
Right,
You know,
no, that's
vocally,
huge.
guitar, no matter what you do, like we're all trying to get better. And
That's awesome. You and that's
Continue
the only way.
growing, man. Just
Exactly.
practice network marketing.
that'll
Practice
probably be out
network
later in the
marketing.
year. Doing local
Cool.
stuff. And yeah,
We'll
that
definitely
should be
we'll be
good.
playing
Yeah.
that. I'll do a pick of the week off of that too.
Hell
Yo,
yeah.
how
Totally,
about
yeah.
this? How about this? Any of the Long Island artists, send me your shit. I'll listen to it. I'll do a pick of the week. There's
Yeah.
only 8 tracks on this album, so we'll be done with it in like 6 weeks. And then
Another 6 weeks or so.
what? Like I'm gonna quit in 6 weeks?
Yeah.
I've been at it. We're almost at a year. June will be a year.
Woo! Really?
2 more months, man. We've been
Nice.
doing reality TV, 52 episodes. bro.
Wow.
So
That's a big deal.
Pop the champagne.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do something big
Yeah,
for that.
we're gonna we're definitely gonna pop off for that. Hopefully we'll get our a bunch of our previous guests and maybe even a previous couple of hosts And no, it's the first dude I had co-hosting with me,
First bro host.
and
Yeah.
it's much better. It's like I got a little brother I gotta watch,
Oh, shit.
and it's not like I have another girlfriend I need to do.
No,
you
yeah,
know?
no. I'm like the toddler off the curly cord.
yeah.
But that's how it goes. You know, I bring.
He
Yeah.
dangles from the short and curly.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's what we do, man. But
Word.
shit, we're almost out of time, my brother. So
Unfortunately.
you got any shows coming up?
Yes, we're actually
Talk to
playing
us.
this Saturday at 2:30 Down in Southampton.
2:30 Down in
We'll
Southampton.
we'll be east for
little
maybe
while.
like a month. But
All
then
right.
we're gonna try to take over Patchogue.
Come back to
and-
civilization.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah. No, we're totally gonna come out here, and
Yeah.
we're trying. Like I said, we're still new, so we're starting
Sure.
to branch out. But shout out to Conscious Point Promotions. You should check them out. Facebook.com/Conscious Point Promotions. They're like a booking juggernaut.
Cool.
So they're very cool. Yeah, a lot of great bands.
East End
and-
stuff.
Oh, East
Mostly?
End, yeah. But very cool. A lot
Order
of great
631.
reggae
Order
bands.
631.
631.
spots.
Tree
Yeah.
one.
631.
Everything east of Patchogue.
I
No,
think
but they're
East
cool,
of William
dude.
Floyd.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're very cool. It helps Foodie Watts out a lot, and Doom Local as well.
Great.
Excellent.
Well, that's
That's
we
what they're
love.
about. They're about helping. That's what we're about.
That's huge.
Doesn't
That's what
matter
we're
what
about.
band I'm in. I could
Yeah.
be in 5 bands. It's all about everyone coming together and let's all help each other.
We gotta
Exactly.
work
That's-
together.
that's-
We gotta
that's what
work
we were talking about
together,
before,
man.
yeah.
We're all here. We're all
There's
in
no
this
jealousy. No, I don't
Ah.
like you playing because you look. No, I don't do that. I'm like, either
Amen.
play the music or shut the hell up.
Yep,
Like,
exactly.
Shut up. Like, there's no
Exactly.
drama. It's
No, it's true. It's like I don't need to. It's like having a girlfriend in high school. Yeah, the kind of drama it brings.
That's the thing.
It's
It's like your second family, your
Yeah.
second
It's like
wife.
being a rock
It's
star.
like,
Oh,
this person.
yeah, exactly.
God, the
Oh,
drummer, he
man.
just can't be in time, or like the singer's got this ego. and
Oh, he
it's
could.
like,
So he's out in front.
hate him. I hate
Yeah.
him.
Christopher, tell the ladies and gentlemen of the world the best way to get a hold of you when they want to book you, Foodie Watts, Doom Local, everybody
Totally.
else.
Well, right now we are on Facebook, so everything's on Facebook. Facebook.com/FOODIEWATTS. That's all lowercase.
No spaces.
Yeah, no spaces.
No underscore. No
Watts,
space.
Foodie
And then again,
Watts on Facebook.
Facebook.com/Conscious Point Promotions. Just give them a like.
And
Yep.
Doom Local too.
Give them some love. And
Yeah,
Doom
sure.
Local.
That's how I met this
DoomLocal.com.
guy. I met this guy
Yeah.
through Doom Local.
That's right.
Plenty of
Yeah.
bands. Clearwater
TKC.
Stills Band. Go on
Yeah.
Facebook, Facebook.com. The Clearwater Stills Band. That's Brendan,
That's
And,
my friend
and
Kyle's
we do
other band.
reality TV website specials. We got special promos for websites. So when you guys are
Yep.
ready for that, you holler at us.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Totally.
We'll hook
Totally.
you right up. And that's
we will
brought
be
to
back.
you by the beautiful
By-
lady behind the scenes,
That's
Krista
right.
Brancinelli at creatingmediasolutions.com.
Hey,
She's
Krista.
she's awesome. She does all the
Hi.
websites,
She's dope.
or your fan pages, or your basically anything
Hello,
you
hello.
need for your social networking, and it gets you at the top of Google on that SEO, and that's that search engine operation, and that's
Yep.
what's most important.
That's
When
her
they start
specialty.
Long Island music, you go to boom, 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 boom. We get Foodie Watts right to the top.
Yep.
That's it.
And she also got me to get that.
And they got the same haircut. And she didn't get that haircut till she knew me, and I got this haircut since I was in 6th grade.
That's right. And I will. I can
So-
verify. I will.
He
vouch
was
that
there
all the
in
way
6th
through.
grade.
Hells yeah.
I've had this beard line and a pair of sunglasses since way back. Since
The one thing that I always say about Mr. Lee West, the one word that sums him up is consistent. And that is the great. You know what? And that's
I don't like
that's the most beautiful
change.
thing. No, it's just it's a great quality bunch. Man.
And then Ella, you got my sister's flyer? No. Okay.
What?
No, that's all right. No, it's fine.
Shit.
That's all right. All
we
the
got the
graphics.
Skyline.
Oh yeah, I get it.
Linda's
No,
Graphics.
Linda's Graphics.
1F, 1X.
One F, yeah. Linda's Graphics with an X.com on Facebook. EarthChakraHealings.com, and there's a link to
Is
the
that the new one?
graphics. Earth Chakra.
Earths.
Earth.
Right.
Earth. One
Just
Earth.
Earth. Oh, no
like
S.
the planet.
Right.
EarthChakraHealing.com. And that's for all her workshops and the tarot cards and
Yep.
all that junk. But
Sage.
the business cards, the logos, the flyers, everything's done at Linda's Graphics with an X.com.
1F, 1X.
My
I made
brother-
the mistake of that once. I put 2 Fs, and it's the bong one. The bong.
Graphics.
Yeah, graphics. Yeah. Sorry.
No, that's cool. Shout out to my brother Bobby at Cage Refrigeration, KAGE Refrigeration, for all
Bobo.
your heating, cooling, refrigeration needs, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. He keeps you warm, he keeps you cool, he keeps you refrigerated, he keeps you going all day, every day.
That's right.
It's what he does. You could Google him, you could Facebook him, you could website him. Cage, K-A-G-E refrigeration.
He doesn't have a pager anymore, right? No paging.
No, we don't pager. All right, and Schwertel's Auto Body in Islandia, 200 Blydenberg Road in Islandia. They want you to know that it's your right as a consumer in New York State
Anywhere you
to
want
bring
to go.
your car to any registered motor vehicle repair shop
That's correct.
that you would like to go to. Chris, if you've been bringing your car to the guy down the road, changing your oil for 20 years, and then you get a little fender bender, and Geico's like, no, you got to go to this Geico certified shop. You're
No,
like,
you don't.
no, but I like the guy Bill. He changes my oil. Go to Bill, bro. You feel comfortable with Bill? You bring your car to anywhere you feel comfortable bringing your car
As long
to.
as they got the green sign, right?
The green sign.
Green
with
sign.
those
I finally got it
arcs
right.
He got it right. He thought it was the red sign. It's the green
The
sign.
green sign,
Anybody
folks.
with the green sign can fuck with your car. And I can't promise the guy you go to is going to be great. So
Nope.
I suggest going to see my buddy George Swertel at 200 Blydenberg Road
That's
in Islandia. Swertel's Auto Collision over there.
Yeah.
Who else we got? That's it. That's
Day
our
Job.
sponsors.
Do
Shout out
it
to the
now.
Day Job, Trader Man Transmission, 1052 West Jericho Turnpike, Smithtown. Is your check engine light on? Come see me. I'll check it out for free. I'll let you know if something you got to take care of right away or something you can wait for a little bit.
Amen.
Mine
Whatever
was.
it is. It was?
Yeah,
What was it on
should've
for?
taken it to you.
What was it on
The
for?
catalytic converter.
Catalytic converter. Somebody
The
nailed,
main thing for the
somebody
inspection, of
nailed
course.
you
'Cause
over
that's
the
my
head for
luck.
$1,500
Oh,
bucks.
man.
That's my luck.
And you needed a
That's how it goes.
$30
It
O2
was-
sensor.
$400
You know
wasn't
what I mean?
too bad because I
Alright.
knew the
Yeah,
guy,
yeah,
but still,
yeah. Okay,
it was like,
all right.
you
Yeah,
could just
you're
give me
doing
the
all right.
damn sticker.
Just a tip,
So
huh?
don't let Geico bully you, bro.
Yeah.
That's it. That's who we are. That's what we do. I'm
How it
Mr.
is.
Lee West. That's MrLeeWest.com.
That it is.
That's Tommy Tom. That's TommyTom.com.
There it
This
is.
is StrongIsland.com. This is Leality TV. Christopher
is.
Hamilton,
Thank
Foodie
you, thank you.
Watts.
Thank
There
you
he
so
is.
much.
We're so excited.
Thank you, brother, for coming through once
Yeah,
again.
man.
Thank you again
I'm
for Cinco de
happy.
April.
Always a
Yes.
pleasure.
Thanks for
Always
coming
great.
through.
pleasure.
You're always welcome back. You know that anytime. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our time. Stick around. Word on the Streets coming up next.
Hells yeah.
We love you. We'll see you next Thursday. Peace.